Hello students, today we are going to discuss about Collenchyma. So in the previous session we discussed about the parenchyma as well as Collenchyma. So parenchyma, Collenchyma comes under the simple permanent tissue. Then Collenchyma also comes under the simple permanent tissue. Where do we get this word Collenchyma? The word derived from the Greek language. That's a colon means glue and enchyma means infusion. The cells are infused to give the mechanical support. It's a living tissue and providing the mechanical support to the plant. So usually it is found under the epidermis of the dicot stem. It is absent in the root. It's absent in the root. Okay. The collenchyma tissue may be then homogeneous layer or patched layers found under the epidermis tissue. Okay, so where do we identify this collenchyma generally? So it is present in the petiole of the leaf and pedicel of the flower. Petiole of the leaf and pedicel of the flowers. Okay, fine. The shape may be the polygonal in the cross section, oval shapes. Okay, the cell wall of the collenchyma test cell. This is made up of cellulose. Along with the cellulose, we will find the hemicellulose and pectin. So based on the pectin presentations, and that's collenchyma is having three types. One is an angular collenchyma, another one is an lacular collenchyma, and the third one is an lamellar collenchyma. So look at that diagram. This is an angular collenchyma. This angular collenchyma. So at the corners, the cell walls are thickened at the corners. The cell walls are thickened at the corners where the cells are meeting. Okay, and inside you will identify the large space, that's we call it an vacuole. That's we call it an vacuole. Clear? So this is a cell wall. At the corners of the cell wall, the pectins are deposited. Pectins are deposited at the corners of the cell. Okay, this is an, so it is not having intercellular space. So the cells are infused. The cells are infused. So where the example for angular collenchyma. Okay, so angular collenchyma. Examples, you will find datura, hypodermis of datura. Hypodermis of datura, as well as you will find in nicotiana. You'll find in nicotiana. So another one, lacunar collenchyma. You'll find the lacunar collenchyma. So lacunar, in case of lacunar collenchyma, the intercellular spaces are pectinized. This is a lacunar collenchyma, oval-shaped cell cells, and intercellular space is pectinized. Got it? Clear? So, the third one is an lamellar. So, what is the example for lacunar collenchyma? Where do we identify lacunar collenchyma? So, example for lacunar collenchyma. Example, hypodermis of epomia. Hypodermis of epomia. The third one is lamellar. Lamellar collenchyma. So, lamellar collenchyma. The collenchymatous cells are arranged in the rows. At the tangential, the cell walls are pectinized. So, this is pectinized successively. So, like that it will be arranged. Okay, so successfully pectinized. The cells are arranged in the rows in the lamellar collenchyma, and that the cell walls are tangentially pectinized. Okay, the example for this lamellar collenchyma, helianthus. Okay, hypodermis of helianthus. Hypodermis of helianthus. Got it? Clear? Okay. So one more is there, and it's an annular collenchyma. It's found at the petiole of the nerium plant. Annular collenchyma is found in the petiole of the nerium plants. So let's have a recap. What is collenchyma? The function of collenchyma. Okay, the collenchyma is a living, simple, permanent tissue. Okay, it provides flexibility to the stem of the plant, especially dicot stem, as well as it is providing this flexibility in the petiole of the leaf as well as the pedicel of the flower. Am I right? Clear? Got it? So, and its main function is giving the mechanical support based on the pectin present. The collenchymas are three types. One is an angular collenchyma. At the angles where the cells meet, that place the cell wall is thickened by the cellulose, hemicellulose, as well as the major portion of the pectin. Clear? So, and then lacunar collenchyma are intercellular spaces of the collenchymatous cells are deposited with the pectin. And then third one is the lamellar collenchyma. Lamellar collenchyma is arranged. The collenchymatous cells are arranged in the rows and tangentially, and they are thickened. Okay, so they are present in the successive manners. Clear? Okay.